Alright, welcome to lesson 3, the last lesson in AP Math. What you're going to be doing here, let's go ahead and read the objective or what our learning target is. We are going to practice multiplying and dividing with familiar facts, that means facts that you already know, using a letter to represent the unknown. Okay, so what we're going to do here is, usually in a multiplication problem, it looks like this. 4 times 3 equals, and then it's blank right here. And the blank is the unknown. What we're going to be doing in this is going 4 times 3 equals n. And n represents the unknown, and then we're going to say n equals 12. Whereas this would be 12. We're using the letter to represent the unknown because further along in math, you'll be getting into things like algebra, where you'll be using these letters more. Right now, we're just going to practice using them. So another way it could look is n equals 4 times 3, and n equals blank. So n is the unknown answer. 4 times 3 is 12, so n equals 12. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this lesson because I think you'll pick it up very quick. But we're going to go ahead and get started on this. Okay, so we're going to read here each equation. Remember, equation requires that equal sign. So all these are equations, they have that equal sign. Contains a letter representing the unknown. We used n in our example, but there's all kinds of letters here. Find the value of the unknown, which means what number is it, and then write the letters that match the answer to solve the riddle. I'm not going to do all of these for you. I'm going to do a few of them with you, and then I want you to go ahead and finish this page. So it says 5 times 4 equals E. E, so let's count by 5s 4 times. 5, 10, 15, 20. So E equals 20. Oops. E equals 20. Now we're going to come down here, find 20, which is right here, and we're going to write E. So we're trying to answer this question, which tables do you not have to learn? So it's sort of a riddle. We're going to come back up. Let's go ahead and go over to this one. 21 divided by 3. So if you know your fact families, you know that 3 times something equals 21. Let's count by 3s till we get to 21. And use your fingers. So you have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. I count 7 on my fingers. So t equals 7. 21 divided by 3 is 7, or t here. So we're going to come down here again and find t. Or I'm sorry, find 7. We're going to write a t right here. So you're going to need to know your math, your multiplication facts, and your fact families to solve this. 24 divided by 4 is what? You know your fact families, you know you can reverse that into 4 times I equals 24. So you just count by 4s till you get to 24 and you count on your fingers. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. I have 6 fingers up. So 6 4s equal 24. 4 times 6 is 24. We're going to go find the 6 down here. And we're going to write I. Okay, I'm going to let you go ahead and finish the rest of this puzzle and see if you can figure out what it is that it's saying. Practicing with the letter. Okay, so here's the word problems we're going to work with. Lana buys 3 t-shirts for $8 each. You see the A and the B, that means that we have 2 steps that we're going to be going over. So what is the total amount Lana spends on 3 t-shirts? Use the letter M to represent the total amount of money Lana spends, and then solve the problem. So we know 3 t-shirts is 8. So we're going to write 3 t-shirts is $8. How much does that give us total? We're going to use the letter M to represent the unknown. So we're going to make 3 groups, and we're going to count by 8s in them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 3 t-shirts, and they're $8 each. Now I'm going to go back and count them. I know this is 8. I'm going to go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So M equals 24. You also could have done that by knowing that multiplication fact, having it memorized, knowing the commutative property, that 8 groups of 3 is 24, knowing fact families. There's lots of different ways you could have done that. Okay, now on the other hand, we're going to go down to number B here. If Lana hands the cashier 3 $10 bills, how much change will she receive? Use the letter C in an equation to represent the change and then find the value of C. So 3 $10 bills looks like this. 10, 10, 10. That gives me a total of 1, 2, 3, 30. So I have $30 that she gives the cashier. And the cashier is going to keep 24, so she's going to take away 24 from the 30. Right? Because we got that 24 from here. That's the total cost, and that equals C. So her C equals 6. Because 30 minus 24 is 6. Let's go ahead and do number 3. Let's see, Miss Potts used a total of 28 cups of flour to bake some bread. She used 4 cups of flour for each loaf. How many loaves of bread did she bake? Represent the problem using multiplication and division, sentences, and a letter for the unknown. So this is our multiplication sentence. This is our division sentence. So, 28 cups of flour to make all the total bread. She used 4 cups of flour for each loaf. So 4 for each loaf. So in multiplication, the total goes at the end is 28. She used groups of 4. The question is, we're going to use an L for the unknown. So L times 4, so loaves times 4 cups equals 28. Now in division, we're going to reverse that exactly. Because in division, we put the total at the front. So 28 divided by 4 equals what? What did we equal? Equals L. So there are lots of different ways you can do this. One way that works well for me on this one is a number bond. 28 total. I'm going to divide that 28 into 4 groups because commutative property says I can. And then I'm going to count to 28 until in each group. 1 in each group. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 into 4 groups is what? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So 28 divided by 4, L is going to equal 7. 7 times 4 equals 28. 28 divided by 4 equals 7. And that's all we're going to do right here on the problem set. We're not going to worry about the challenge. Goodbye, challenge. I want you to keep moving forward, get through the 8 math so you can move on to the next animal. Good luck with the homework and the exit ticket. And remember, you can always come back and watch this video again.